Good morning, class 8. Welcome back to your chemistry classroom once again. Hope all of you watched the last video. Today I am going to start the chapter 4, atomic structure, very important chapter and also tough. So let's start the chapter. Look at your book. Structure of the atom. The word atom is a Greek word meaning indivisible, since it was considered an ultimate particle beyond subdivision. So it is the ultimate particle of any substance beyond subdivision, जिसको हम लोग तोड़ नहीं सकते. The concept that all matter consists of extremely small particles was put forth by Indian and Greek philosophers, and later when John Dalton developed his atomic theory. So up to John Dalton, it was considered that atoms basically are extremely small particles of any substance. Various scientists including J.J. Thomson, Goldstein, Rutherford, Chadwick and Bohr further contributed to the discovery of ultimate particle, the atom. Next, structure of atom, ancient views of the atomic structure. Conrad's concept of an atom. Conrad, an Indian philosopher, conceived that the matter is made up of particles called paramanus. So, according to Conrad, any matter is consists of small particles. These are also known as paramanus. He said that a binary atomic compound is formed when two atoms combine. So, as per Conrad, a binary atomic compound means whereas the number of atoms 2, it consists by two atoms when two atoms combined, and call it divianuka, and further combination result is trianuka. Next, Dalton's atomic theory. John Dalton's theory explained successfully a number of chemical observations such as laws of chemical combination, but failed to explain the differences shown by the elements towards different chemical activities. So as per Dalton theory, it successfully proposed a number of chemical observations such as laws of chemical combination, but failed to explain the differences shown by elements towards the different chemical activities. So normally जॉन डाल्टन का जो एटॉमिक थ्योरी था उस पे नॉर्मली पूरा ऑब्जर्व किया गया था जो एटम जो है केमिकल रिएक्शन में भाग लेता है, बट ईच एलिमेंट shows different properties into the chemical activities. The main postulates of Dalton's atomic theory. Matter consists of small particles called atoms. Atoms are indivisible and cannot be created or destroyed. This point is very important. So according to Dalton's atomic theory, basically atoms are indivisible, मतलब उसको हम तोड़ नहीं सकते, and cannot be created or destroyed. Create भी नहीं कर सकते, destroy भी नहीं कर सकते. Atoms of the same element are alike but differ from atoms of all other elements. Basically atoms are same, but when they are different elements, so the atoms are different from each other. Compounds or molecules are formed when atoms combine with other atoms in simple whole number ratios. So basically atoms are combined with each other in whole number ratio, not only fraction. An atom is the smallest unit of matter which take part in a chemical reaction. So chemical reaction में भाग लेने वाला smallest part of any substance, that is atom. Contradiction of Dalton's atomic theory by the modern atomic theory. So whereas little difference between the Dalton's atomic theory and modern atomic theory. Atoms are indestructible. Atoms are destructible. So as per modern atomic theory, atoms are destructible. मतलब उसको हम लोग destroy कर सकते हैं. An atom is the indivisible smallest particle of an element. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू डाल्टन्स थ्योरी बेसिकली एटम्स आर इनडिविजिबल, उसको हम लोग स्मॉलेस्ट पार्ट में ब्रोक नहीं कर सकते. And as per modern atomic theory, atoms are divisible and consist of three subatomic molecules. They are protons, electrons, and neutrons. Atoms of same element are alike in all respect. So same element का जितना सारा atom रहेगा, they are alike or same. But as per modern atomic theory, atoms of the same element may not be alike as seen in case of isotopes. So as per modern atomic theory, atoms of same element may not alike. So सब atom जितना भी सारा है एक element में, they are not quite same because they form isotopes, whereas isotope they will form, so there will be the number of atoms, their properties may not be alike. The modern atomic theory correlates with Dalton's atomic theory in the fact that atoms are the smallest unit of the matter taking part in chemical reaction. So normally modern atomic theory और Dalton atomic theory का जो similarities है, that is the smallest part of any matter, that is atom, and atom can able to take part in chemical reaction. These two conceptions are correlated with each other. Next, discovery of the three subatomic particles. They are electrons, protons, and neutrons. Look at the figure here. That is the nucleus. In the nucleus, there are the proton and neutron, and around there are axis or orbit, and there are electrons are moving around the nucleus. Atoms are built up of three subatomic particles: electrons, protons, and neutrons. Discovery of cathode rays leading to the discovery of electrons. So by the help of cathode rays, electrons are formed. Scientist William Crookes discovery the cathode rays experiment. An electric discharge was passed through a tube containing a gas at low pressure. It is a gas container, obviously glass tumbler से बना हुआ है, at a low pressure. Blue rays were emitted from the cathode. Cathode blue rays में emit हो रहा है, मतलब release हो रहा है, which were called cathode rays. Conclusion: cathode rays were thus discovered, leading to the discovery of electrons. So basically cathode rays जो है negatively plate से cathode rays release हो रहा है, और cathode rays से leading मतलब निकलने वाले जो particles है, these are electrons. So basically it is a glass container, tube like structure. हम लोग electric पास करवाएंगे थ्रू अ ट्यूब कंटेन अ गैस, जिसके अंदर गैस है एट अ लो प्रेशर. नॉर्मली इस कंटेनर का जो प्रेशर है बहुत ही लो है. पास करवाने के कारण ये ब्लू कलर का जो कैथोड रेज एमिट हो रहा है, दीज आर द नेगेटिवली पार्टिकल्स नोन इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. डिस्कवरी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. साइंटिस्ट J.J. थॉमसन 1897 discovery. Constituents of cathode rays, particles that contain electrons. तो नॉर्मली J.J. थॉमसन ने क्या कहा था? Constituents of cathode rays. Cathode rays का जो constituents है, they are negatively particles, electrons. J.J. Thomson studied the characteristics and the constituents of cathode rays. The rays have kinetic energy. मतलब rays में जो particles है, they possess kinetic energy and cast the shadow of an object in their path. अगर releasing way पे कोई object आता है, उसके कारण shadow form कर लेता है. He also saw that cathode rays were deflected by a positively charged plate. मतलब J.J. थॉमसन ने देखा था क्या? पॉजिटिव प्लेट से मतलब अट्रैक्ट होने के कारण ये रेज में जो नेगेटिवली पार्टिकल्स है वो डिफ्लेक्टेड हो रहा है, मतलब पॉजिटिवली प्लेट से धक्का खाने के बाद वापस आ रहा है. Conclusion. Cathode rays consist of negatively charged particles, now called electrons. All electrons are identical and atoms of all three types contain the same particles electrons. So basically cathode rays में जितना सारा electrons है, the all individual electrons are identical. This point को बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना. मतलब cathode rays में जितना सारा electrons है, each and every electrons are identical. Since an atom is electrically neutral, it must contain some opposite charge particles. ये कैथोड रेस में निकलने वाला इलेक्ट्रॉन पार्टिकल्स पॉजिटिवली प्लेट में धक्का खाने के बाद रिफ्लेक्टेड होके वापस आ रहा है. इस दौरान क्या हो रहा है? नॉर्मली एटम्स आर इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल. This conclusion further lead to the discovery of positively charged particles, protons. So student, hope all of you understood. This portion is quite tough. So for today, after this portion.